ClubPod.co, ClubPod.co, ClubPod.co.
Hi folks, this is another ClubPod.co podcast. That's ClubPod.co. There might be some background noise as I've got the dogs and cats running about. So I'm doing this quickly because I should have done it earlier. There's been an update on the ClubHouse app. And before you do anything, because none of these things will work if you haven't updated the app from what I can see, because I tried it. And it took me ages to work out that you had to update the app because I was wondering why nothing was working. So go into your update things and do an update. Then once you've done that, come back and see if you can do two things today. I'll do this separately so that because it saves you listening all the way through if you only have to one night bit. The first one is you can now add clubs manually. You can add, from what I can see, you can add 2 clubs and that's it. Although it does say you can add more each month, so it might be you could add 2 each month, but I don't know. But from what it looks like is you can at least add 2. Now it's easy to do. What you do is you go into where you edit your name and everything, you know, your main page, where it'll say your name, and if you want to, you can go in there. There's usually on the top right, there's usually like a wheel, and that gives you a few options, and then you can scroll down. Now, what you have to do is go right to the bottom, so you scroll up. I'm doing this on the iPhone SE, by the way, the newer one. But it should be the same for all the iPhones, I presume. And then you'll at the bottom it'll say you're a member of, if you join groups, clubs. I mean, if you haven't joined clubs, it probably won't say anything. And then what you do there is there'll be like a lot of circles with all the clubs, and if you touch them, you can scroll them to your left. If you see what I mean, they'll move along. Bum, 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 bum. You just keep moving to the very end, and then you'll see a plus sign. And all you do is you press plus. In my case, it said I can't create a club because I've set 2 up. But the process, I should have recorded me doing it, but I didn't realise they could do it. All you do is you just put your name of the club in. But now be careful, because I don't think it gives you the option to change the name. So you can email them, but think heavily. Make sure you don't make any mistakes at this time, because you'll be kicking yourself if you are. So you just add, from what I remember this morning, because I did it a few hours ago, you simply add your name, and that's it. And then you can add options such as a profile picture, as you do on your own. And describe the club, and you can put as much text as you want. You can also add rules. The text and things like that, and the rules you can change at any time from what I can see, so that isn't a problem. It's just really the name of the clubhouse. That's the bit you don't want to mess up on. The rest you can change. You can change the picture and everything. That's not a big deal. But I think changing the actual clubhouse name is going to be awkward. Now, once you've done it, you can then start inviting friends, and there's quite a few options in. I'm still getting to grips with them, so I'm no expert. But you can invite friends, you can make people members. Now, you can, from what I gather, you could do this your club on its own, so only you start a club, or you can allow others to do it by making them members. There's that option. I've done that for. I set one up called, I've forgotten the name. It's called podcasting. Me and my friend set it up, podcasting. Now, what that does, let's see if I can find it. I've set 2 up, but the main one I've done is called podcasting, and that. At the moment, it's got 53 members, and I've made it so that anybody can start broadcasting, doing that. That you just, if you want to start a room on it, you just simply go on your front screen and there should be a green thing that says start a room. And then what you do there is, let me just see if I can do it. Yeah, you just click on start a room, and then bum bum bum, and then it'll give you an option of some of the clubs you're members of that allow that. So once you join, if you join podcasting, I'll make you a member. I don't think you become a member automatically. You might do if someone invites you as a member. I've tried to make it as easy as possible, and then you can just go. You can press add a topic. It's probably worth doing. So, you could say, talking about my podcast or something. I don't think you need to. You can go without. And then you just press let's go. And hopefully people will join. And you can ping people and all sorts of things like that. Now, the way I've done it is, I've done it this way so that anybody can broadcast. I'm not doing it like somewhere, if you're brown nose, only people who are brown nose get to broadcast. Or if I've got a feeling some will put in a few quid or whatever, but in my case you don't need to brown nose me, you don't need to add me as a friend, you can even call me names. I'm still going to let you use it. I mean, you don't need to. I've seen a lot where people are saying, whoever set it up, he's marvellous, you follow him, blah blah blah. I don't care if you don't follow me. I was just say I'm open that way. Everybody who wants to do podcasting can use it, and it might help them promote their own room or whatever. So try and get people to join it, because more people join it, the better. And as soon as you do, we'll make you a moderator. It might take me, I usually do it within a few hours, because it's quite easy to do. You just click a button. But I think if you invite somebody, they automatically become moderators. So yeah, I'm still guessing on stuff, but just as I say, I'm trying to help people out. I'm making a nice big podcasting community with none of the sales garbage that some others. Unlike a lot of the others, I'm not going to be sat here going, "Oh, come join my firm, come buy my product," blah blah blah. None of that nonsense. I'm just going to try and I'm trying to help you do everything without charging. So hopefully that'll give you an idea of how to do things. It just happened today, but the main key is you've to update your phone app, otherwise it won't work, I don't think. Alright then, cheers. Like I said, it's for clubpod.co. That's clubpod.co. Bye.
ClubPod.co. ClubPod.co. ClubPod.co.